What's up, guys? Heatfire Ash here, and for this battle video, I'm using my Trick Room team, and I'm going up against another Trick Room team. So hopefully this will give you guys an idea of how I like to play around other Trick Room teams, because it is a very interesting matchup when your Trick Room team goes against another Trick Room team. Wow, that's a tongue twister. Hard to say that. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy this battle. Please do like this video if you do enjoy it, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with my other content. Okay, so up against the Trick Room team here, I decided to go with Indeedee Torkoal to get some Eruption damage off first, and then Hatterene and Gastrodon in the back to deal with their Dragon types, and also the Rhyperior. Gastrodon can deal with Rhyperior, and also Dracovish pretty well. And usually against Trick Room teams, I try to not set Trick Room and go for a different play, because it just gets... I feel like it just gets weird when you're both trying to use Trick Room. So... going for Torkoal and Indeedee, and my opponent coming out with Appletun and Dracovish, so they kind of went with a different plan as well. But I'm not too afraid of this, although Torkoal doesn't really deal a ton of damage to either. I mean, I think it can deal pretty good damage to Appletun. But Dracovish is, I think, 4 times resistant to fire. But with the Drought, we're going to be limiting Vicious Wren's power, and then also Indeedee has Follow Me, so... yeah, just going to go for Eruption plus Follow Me here and just kind of see what my opponent does. It can't really hit the Torkoal. And I just like to see how much damage we can get off with Torkoal just right off the bat. So Appletun going for Protect here. So he is definitely scared of the Torkoal. So I'm assuming a Vicious Wren will probably be coming out of the Dracovish. Vicious Wren, yep, okay. Right into Indeedee. And wow, yeah, not really doing any damage at all. That Sun really prevents the damage from that. So Eruption coming out. Let's see how much this does. And yeah, not much at all to that Dracovish. Like I said, I believe it is 4 times resistant. So what to do here? I mean, yeah, Eruption Follow Me seems good. Let's just go for it again. He probably has to sub something out, like the Appletun most likely. I think I can knock Appletun out actually in 1 hit. Although I'm not sure how specialty defensive it is. I'm not really sure. I haven't really dealt with Appletun too much. The Dracovish, obviously, a Vicious Wren's... oh, wow, okay. My opponent actually withdrawing the Dracovish here and going for a Togekiss. I think that Togekiss is going to take a lot of damage from Torkoal, if I had to guess, and a Rhyperior. Okay, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense for my opponent. But I think we're going to get a lot of damage off. I mean, Rhyperior is physically defensive, not special. I don't think we'll knock it out, but I think we'll do a lot of damage to both, so... wow, yeah, Togekiss nearly getting knocked out there, and Rhyperior under half, so big damage here. I'm going for Eruption Follow Me again. I actually have a slight bit of speed in my Torkoal. So if this is minimum speed Rhyperior, I will actually be outspeeding it, which will be huge. I'll be able to knock them both out if that is the case. So hopefully my opponent doesn't have speed in there, Rhyperior. So... going for a Dynamax on Rhyperior here, which probably makes sense. Rhyperior is pretty tanky, so giving it more health matters, except just it's already kind of low, so I don't know if I would have done that, although his other Pokemon don't really have great Dynamaxes. So going for the Follow Me, trying to protect the Torkoal. And we see, okay, Dazzling Gleam coming out from Togekiss there. I thought maybe... support move or something, but no. Max Rockfall. Oh, wow. So it is faster. It is faster. Wow. I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised that that's faster. That means that is not minimum speed Rhyperior, because my Torkoal specifically, I believe, outspeeds Rhyperior by 1 if it's minimum speed. So that's unfortunate there. My opponent living with the Rhyperior. We do get the knockout on the Togekiss, but the Rhyperior takes no damage. Sun's not up anymore. The rock falls up. I guess maybe my opponent purposely has a little bit of speed in their Rhyperior just for situations like that. If so, like, good play by my opponent. Honestly, that's really good on them. I'm probably gonna go with Gastrodon here. It threatens the Rhyperior. The only thing is, if I do go Hatterene, I can kind of sub in Gastrodon to deal with a Vicious Wren coming out from Dracovish. So I could kind of play a little bit there, but it's probably safer just to throw out Gastrodon if I think about it. Gastrodon just really deals well with the Rhyperior, so I think that's smart. And okay, Appletun coming out for my opponent. Not really what I wanted to see, because Appletun does deal with Gastrodon, although I will say I have Assault Vest on Gastrodon, so I think I could probably take at least one grass move, but I'll probably Dynamax to be safe. Yeah. Dynamax to be safe here. And just go into the Rhyperior. So getting that Dynamax off with Gastrodon. Gastrodon is another great Pokemon to Dynamax. It gets super tanky, and like I said, only grass moves can really deal with it, and I definitely live at least one grass move. So I think I should be faster then. Okay, Rhyperior doing Max Guard. So Rhyperior is very afraid right now. Getting the Eruption off. See how much this does to Appletun. Wow, like almost nothing. That must be thick fat. That has to be thick fat Appletun. I'm just not sure why he protected turn 1 with it, but yeah, that's got to be thick fat, because that Eruption did nothing. And we do see leftovers on my opponent's Appletun, so that makes sense. It is thick fat for sure, and obviously my water move didn't do anything to Rhyperior because of Max Guard. Kind of want to switch out Torkoal here just in case I need it later. And Hatterene kind of deals with both of their dragon types, so let's just throw Hatterene in. And I could take out the Rhyperior here, but you know what? I kind of want to just get rid of Appletun. Appletun actually just deals with Gastrodon, and Rhyperior doesn't really threaten Gastrodon at all. So I think I'm in attack mode here. Let's just get rid of the Appletun, and then I think I should be able to take care of the Rhyperior and the Dracovish pretty easily after that. So while my opponent trying to Max Guard again, it failed. He's really scared of this Gastrodon. So let's get this Max Hailstorm into that Appletun. 4 times weak. Easy knockout there. Now, my opponent basically has nothing he can do to knock out this Gastrodon. His grass type is gone. Dracovish can't even use Vicious Rend anymore. And Rhyperior obviously is weak to water. So easy knockout on Rhyperior. And Hatterene is going to get some big damage off on Dracovish. And like I said, Dracovish can't even Vicious Rend with my water absorbability on Gastrodon. So I feel like this game is over. I really do. Yeah, no more Dynamax for my opponent. We're in like 100% winning position here. I don't think there's like any way to lose. I think I just double attack. Dazzling Gleam will probably knock out Dracovish. Maybe even knock out Rhyperior. And honestly, a Max Geyser right into Rhyperior just to finish it off. And yeah, forfeit by my opponent there. They were really in a bad spot there at the end after I took out the Appletun. I think that was the right play, just getting rid of the Appletun there. So yeah, good win, good game, and good way to play against another Trick Room team.